Hello, hello. I definitely need to monitor my voice because the other day I messed up, so I should do that. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that sounds too close, doesn't it? Okay. Let me go. Let me go back. Okay, testing. Mm, okay, that sounds good, right? Hi. This is good, right? I'm not too close to the mic. Um, and I can see the screen because I did the sideways mic now. Hi Noor. Question: how's learning going? How are things? How's life going? And thank you. Yes. Uh, audio issues are getting better. Yes. Hi Coffee. What's up? Good news is that today's like beverage coffee is good. Yesterday I was like, I cannot drink this, and then um I gave it to my sibling and I was like, this is undrinkable. And they were like, this is really good. I was like, are you kidding? So to each their own, you know? Um, yeah. Can you tell I'm scared to start today's Scream. Stream. I need to cough. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm not gonna scream now. Yeah. We're gonna start the stream. And I'm gonna update our title because I always forget. I updated a bunch of stuff yesterday so that it matches what I'm doing today, but I forgot to update our header title. And ta-da! Okay, header title is updated. Internet is good, relatively, so I'm happy about that. And we start, and I am scared. Okay. I can see that this one is mostly like just explanation, but I'm guessing this one is like, here's code. Maybe we'll see. What I want is that where's the go to Colab button? Because I did see code here. Okay. Well, I don't want it to be only like read the code but not do anything about it. Okay, so my plan for today is to finish this unit, dummy agent library. Let's create our first agent using smolagents. The quiz and conclusion. We cannot jump to conclusions, but hey, I don't know why I like this joke too much. All right, so dummy agent library. Spending 3+ hours to write and debug a script to update. Twitch and YouTube header title to save 20 seconds weekly. That is a amazing idea, but I already use that. Restream has a button where you can update titles automatically, descriptions and titles. It's actually really useful because before I would not update the title because it was like too much work, but now I do that. What I mean is that, where's my mouse? There it is. Do you see my mouse? This text up there, like outside of this, up there. I want like people to know what I'm doing when they come to the screen. Stream. What is wrong with my pronunciation? So yeah. Yep. We are in step 4 and unit quiz, and then apparently we can get that. I know that was where the scripting part would have to come in. Yeah, someone's already done it. Thank God. All right. So this course is framework agnostic. Okay. Meaning it can be done with any framework. To toggle that when you change the rest on screen text. Okay, so I should do something about that. Do I have that much of a programmer brain? I don't think I do. Like at work, I do. At work, there are stuff that I'm like, I need to automate this. I literally applied for an extra project where they automate stuff a few weeks ago, but they haven't gotten back to me. I think because last year I was like, I took a break from work, and now like I'm back at work, I can see my energy level being like 80% of my energy is spent at work, so I have nothing left. Even like during the weekends, I feel like I use my energy here while streaming, and then nothing, and then it's all gone. Because like I have not done my actual homework for weeks. Like there's an email that I need to reply from lecturer from 2 weeks ago, I think. And I'm out here learning about AI agent. The joke is that my brain sees that as a valid time save. Yeah, that's why I'm like, do I have programmer brain? I do, but it depends. Yeah, spending hours save seconds. Sometimes it's not about like spending hours to save seconds. It's like about spending hours to make something convenient for yourself. Because the other day, there we go. Tangents. Here we go. I was telling my coworker that there is this monthly email that I need to send. I was like, why send it monthly? Now that I think about it, I can actually automate it. But I was like, can't I just give access to the other person who needs it? They were like, they're not going to do it. You have to notify them. This is what work is about, routine and boring stuff. It's like, fine, but I'm going to try and make it less convenient for myself. Why? Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, I told you about the new deadline and now yeah. There's a name for that where you stretch out your needed time with the available time. I think there's a name for it. That. Whoa, I'm sorry. I did not realize I had this bad influence on the people around me. I apologize. Go back to studying now. I thought I had positive influence. Anyway, so yes, this course is framework agnostic because we want to focus on the concept of AI agents and avoid getting bogged down in specifics of a particular framework. I'm like, okay, they wrote this line down, and then they're like, but definitely use HuggingFace libraries. I mean, who wouldn't? It's a good place. Also, we want students to be able to use the concepts they learn in this course in their own project. Yes, using any framework they like. Awesome. Therefore, for this unit 1, which we are in right now, we will use a dummy agent library and a simple serverless API to access our LLM engine. Cool. You probably won't use these in production, but they will serve as a good starting point for understanding how agents work. Awesome. After this blog section, okay, or after the unit. Okay. You'll be ready to create a simple agent using smolagents. And in the following units, we will also use other AI libraries. Oh my god! I love LangChain. I've never used it, but it's like one of my dreams to use LangChain. LangGraph, LangChain, and Llama Index. Cool! I am excited. There are literal papers that conclude with that, and that's why sentence piece tokenizes BPE better than Hugging Face. Really? The Hugging Face implementation, not making a point with that, just happened. Oh, really? happened upon them recently and found it interesting that there was such a difference. But Hugging Face allows you to use these. Like, it's not hold up. Are you telling me that the implementation of sentence piece tokenizer within Hugging Face is different from a different library? Is that possible? Also, is my voice maxing out? I should go further. I'm gonna go further because I just realized I have dialed the voice down. Okay, now it says dialed normally, and I am far enough, and my voice should be normal enough. Cool. Okay. To keep things simple, we will use a simple Python function as a tool and agent. Are we using vanilla Python? We will use built-in Python packages like datetime and OS so that you can try it out in any environment. Do I have to? Ta-da! There we go. You can follow this notebook and run the code ourselves. No! There we go, open in Colab. That is what I wanted. And then I can go back. I was like, where's the open in Colab button? All right. All I have to do is copy it to my own drive so that I don't use what's there. I don't need to sign in. I'm already signed in. Thank you, release notes. And I might need to log in, right? To Hugging Face, right? We'll see. Because I do have keys saved. Cool. What do I want? I wanted to check something. Okay. Yes. Awesome. We are okay. Serverless API. In the Hugging Face ecosystem, there is a convenient feature called serverless. Sorry. Should I turn it off and then try to cough normally? Per the paper. Okay. Papers or paper? Oh, there we go. Some magic special sauce in the sentence-based implementation or something, apparently, maybe down to normalization and other small choices. Huh. That is really interesting. Cool. Huh. I personally would assume if something is called something in different, like, frameworks, it does the same thing. Am I wrong to think that? Because, like, I know Fast AI has a lot of also like implementation of stuff. I don't think I've used Fast AI like deliberately outside of their normal like tutorial code, but I think I have you. Yeah. Obviously, I've used Hugging Face just to send my model and then receive stuff. Anyway. I do trust Hugging Face quite a lot because the emoji is cute. That is the only reason. Also, I have talked to the founder, question mark? Is he the founder? I have talked to some people who work there. Like maybe 6 years ago. Maybe less than 5-6 years ago, 3-4 years ago. I don't know. Is that a surprise face? Or is that a cute emoji that you are creating? Oh, there we go. That's a robot. Okay. Surprise face robot. I'm just gonna check who are the founders of Hugging Face, just to be sure, because I might be wrong. If that person is a founder. I'm not sure now, actually. Huh. Maybe he's not a founder. Hold up. Who are the key people? Would it be on Wikipedia? Okay, maybe he's not a founder. Key people? No key people? No key people on Wikipedia, but I'm very sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just that. Is that the person? No. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check who the person in my brain is like a HuggingFace person is. But I'm very sure, yeah, no, maybe not. I'm gonna check later. It doesn't matter right now. In the HuggingFace ecosystem, right, we have a thing called a serverless API that allows you to easily run inference on many models. There is no installation or deployment required. Okay. Cool. So what we are doing is making sure that we have a read token and then an inference client, which, what does that do? We're just calling. I don't think I've used this. What does the inference client, what is it supposed to do? Okay, are we just inferencing? Isn't there a different thing for inferencing? Like the pipeline? Or is the pipeline... Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, we can inference, but I do need to get my HuggingFace token in. So while I do that, I'm gonna go and hide my screen. Okay. Getting my HuggingFace token from the key place on what do you call them? It has a name. Secrets. Ooh, fancy. Secrets from I copied the wrong thing. Colab, yeah. Colab has a thing called secrets. You can tell it your secrets. Let's call this. We close you. We go back to the screen. This is my secret token. And I'm gonna call it HF token, yeah. Because that is very, very creative. And then I give this to you. Ta-da! Wait, why aren't there any spaces around this? Okay. And yay, we didn't get an error. Okay, capital of France is wrong because temporarily unavailable. You can't be serious. Why is that? Yeah. What is that? What is happening? Wait. I have internet. Like, I'm not the problem, am I? Hold up. Oh, there we go. So if we get something wrong, it may be that the free model is overloaded. We could also use this version. So let's do that. Let's use this version. Let's try this version. Same issue. Invalid state. What does that mean? Curious. I do want to go and check for this just to see. Running it one more time. What does this one say? Hold up. What if my token is outdated? Would it tell me? Because I think that happens, right? I'm gonna go and check if my token is outdated, if that's even possible. I mean, it is possible, but let's check. Ugh, I need to give you my password. Fine. Uh-oh. Here you go. Pass. Do this. You can do this. Come on. Come on. No, it's good. Last used 2 minutes ago. We're good. It's a use forever sort of token. I was blown away seeing Spain apparently blocking a fifth of the internet during football games, forcing cloud providers like Cloudflare to be blocked. What? But like any football games, like a normal football game, because I think Spain is La Liga, right? Because like those happen very frequently. I don't think my country blocks HuggingFace. We're not there yet. Oh, there we go. We need access request. Uh-oh. See, I knew it was something on my side. Huh? What was that? Why the hell are you taking me to... Whoa, the access is in here? Hold up. Why are you... What are you? Huh? Take me to models, and then I'm gonna copy this name, because I know some stuff have like really access, they're serious about access, so maybe this is one of them. Excuse me, I'm searching. There we go. Oh wow, that was slow. That was slow. See, this access thingy. This is a problem. This is my problem. Okay. I don't wanna. I have to, right? Do I have a choice? I don't think I do. Okay, I guess I have to do this. I guess my first name is Code, my last name is Life, surprisingly. My birthday is a day and a month and a year, which is actually available on I think on Twitter you can see. Affiliation, I'm gonna say NA. I'm not really affiliated with anything. Job title, okay. Other, there you go. Oh wow. Okay, so my request will be approved in the future, if approved, you know. So yeah, it says it could take up to an hour, so there we go. 1900, there we go. Okay. The other day someone was like, that's from the 1900s, they meant 1990s. I was like, dude, don't make me that old. Cause like kids, like Gen Alpha, I guess, think of the 1990s as like 1900s, because that's like from the previous, is it millennia? Because decade is 10 years. Yeah. So that is happening. Didn't I agree already? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that happened. I can just go through this. We lost our capability to run the code. But yeah, we can continue here. We call the client whatever it may be. It could be actually we could call a different model. Yeah, that's a good point. But do you have any idea what we can use? This is text generation, so we can go and filter by text generating ones. Oh, this one. Is that what you meant? Because I was like, what is GGUF? But apparently these are... Wait, I've heard of Onslaught quite a bit. Which one has like a normal size? Yep, this is not behind any. But what is it fine-tuned on? Does it say? Oh, 8 languages. Do I just take it? All right, we are taking this one and testing it. Are you seriously? Is it my fault now? Not available? Oh, binary format popularized. Right. I'd heard something, but I guess I forgot. Yeah, llama. Right. Original model. Now I'm sad. I want to try this one just to see, like, if it's actually my fault. Okay, I guess what I want to do after testing all of these is go and check this inference client documentation. Yeah, okay. Or does it have anything to do? Oh, there's a different error. Yay! It's not text generation. Sorry. It's not text generation. I mean, it is, but it's not tagged. Do we filter by text generation? Text generation. Doesn't seem like a token error. Another HTTP, I suppose. I'm just gonna start stealing people's stuff. I see most of them being llama. I'm like, is there any other? Oh wait, I have filtered by llama. Whoops, I forgot. Okay. Something not too big, like 40 terabyte is too big. Hi DeepSeek, what's up? What is your size? I'm curious. Like, can I call it? Or is it... Can I call it directly? Gemma or Phi? I'm gonna test this one and then we can go for the others. DeepSeek is too big. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, that's too much. I was looking for the model size because it normally used to be up here, but now it's down here. And I'm too close to the mic because I'm like focusing. Okay, I'm gonna look for distill, raising distill char, smaller. I mean, why not? We could do that, but I don't think I've ever used phi. Okay, I see phi 4. And then 5 gguf. How do you read this? Phi 2, phi mini instruct. Oh, that is a perfect one. Because like it's mini. 3b. Let's do this. Please, please work. It has to be. Is it a country thing? Like, is it a? I've never had an issue of. Huh? I've never had an issue of retrieving. And yes, I am asking Gemini to tell me what's there. Server overload, yes. Outage, okay. Connectivity is fine, I'm streaming. Yeah. Thanks. Sleep time, but I'm not overloading anything. Who's they? Like HuggingFace? Cause like, if we look into this, go into documentation, look into inference client. Oh, it's from, no, I got the wrong thing. Is it from smolagents? No, it's from HuggingFace. Oh, really? Like, when is that? 5 days ago. Uh-oh. Give me a second to cough, and then... Question. When I mute myself, you can hear me press the button, right? It's like bloop, or like a thump. Well, oh, I should drag this up here. Down here, up here. Okay. We hope you get well soon. Huh? If you wait, it will eventually go away? What do you mean? Uh-oh. Cool. All right. We can come back to this later. This is making me sad. Like tapping. I could minimize the gain. Let's try that. This is me minimizing the gain. And now I am back. Maybe you can hear that as well, because it's on the microphone. Right. So normally when you run this, you should have been hearing this. Capital of Paris is France, capital of Paris is France, capital of Paris is France. And that's why we need something to stop it. Because it's like, wait, I keep saying capital of Paris. Capital of France is Paris. There we go. As seen in the LLM section, if we just do decoding, the model will stop when this, like, how is that max new token? Is that like create this much text for me? Predicts when, only stops when it predicts an end of sentence token, and it does not happen because it's a conversational chat model. We don't apply the chat template. It expects. If we now add special tokens related to the llama instruct model that we're using, the behavior changes, and it does, like, it acts normally. Oh, it is much better? Okay. right. I could do that. All right. So if we give it what it is expecting, it would work better. And we have a begin of text, start header, user says capital of France is, EOT was, I forgot. End of token, right? Maybe? And then assistant would say, okay. Oh, Paris. Oh, I thought it's the mic thingy. Yeah. Capital. I was like, capital of Paris is France. No, that's wrong. Capital of France. Why does it sound fancy calling it France instead of France? How else would I call it? France. Faransa. Using the chat method is much more convenient. Well, it's fine-tuned. Like, what do you expect? Yeah, Franci. Like in Arabic, you would say Faransa. So, yeah. Reliable way to apply chat template. So, the client, which is our client inference thingy. Oh, so instead of doing this all by yourself with like the manually, you could just do this, because this is like the output, and then you give it this whole fancy prompt. But you could say client.chat.completions.create. Here's our message. We have a role that is the user, and then the content is this. And we don't want to stream it. And then max token. And then we get the content of the message and final output. The chat method is the recommended method to use in order to ensure a smooth transition between models. But since this notebook is only educational, for the time being, we will be using the text generation, which is like you just give it everything. Cool. So that was like a hello. That was like hello world. Dummy agent. I feel bad for calling it a dummy, but I think it's like a term of endearment and not like condescending, you know? In the previous sections, we saw that the core of an agent library is to append information in the system prompt. That is the part where we have received instructions from the user, but we have not replied yet. The system prompt is a bit more complex than the one we saw earlier, but it already contains information about the tool, cycle, instruction, thought, action, observation. So let's look at this. Whoa, that is a lot of information. We have the system message and everything. Yeah, I know. I was joking. Cause like a dummy, like dummy text, like lorem ipsum. Like, yes, it's a stand-in, exactly. But I feel bad for calling it a dummy. This system prompt is a bit more complex and actually contains the function description already appended. Here we suppose that the textual description of the tool has already been like giving it. It's been given. Question is it a part of this here? Yes, okay, I see it. So the serverless part, goodbye. Are we talking to... Yeah, we're talking to llama instruct, so we may not be able to call it. Cool. That's fair. You might be... Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That's true. Yeah. Let's not share, misinformation. But sometimes some sort of harmless misinformation. Is there harmless misinformation? Huh. Like, I saw on Reddit that a parent was in the past telling their kids if they don't wash, they'll become a mushroom. So, like, is that harmless misinformation? Oh, I'm not gonna, what is the word? Like, yeah. Exactly. Huh? No. It is also topical for me because Easter is a holiday. Like I said, I love anything that makes it holiday for me. But I'm no comment. That's it. Because it's another person's religion, I think. Is it? I have no idea. Because I don't think the bunny is the religion, but the idea behind it is, right? Okay, I'm gonna cough and then I'm gonna lower the gain. And I think Easter Bunny is so tied to spring, it's weird. In the other hemisphere, how it is celebrated. I'm curious. In my brain, anyway, it is so tied to spring. Okay, so the system prompt, answer the question to the best as best as you can. Hold up, I can't read it here. I'm gonna read it here. Okay. The bunny is sort of like adjacent to the religious stuff. Easter is the religious, but not the bunny. Okay. Cool. And now Easter eggs are political. Get weather. Okay, you can use the following tool. We have get weather. The way you use the tool is, so you tell it, it's a JSON blob. This is how you use it. Oh, here's an example. What the hell is with the capital? Like, always use the following format. Does it know what capitalized text means? This is the format. Ooh, thought, action, observation. Always end it. Thought, final answer, now begin. Reminder, always use final answer. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why I find this funny. I mean, I guess you are supposed to explain it as if you're explaining it to a child, making sure everything is super clear and there are no ways for the child to make silly mistakes and take things literally. Since we're doing text generation, we need to do the prompt manually. So here's the system report inside the system part, and then the user part, and then the assistant is what is answering us. You can also do it like this, which is like the ready-made template. Probably knows it, especially for we're like always, which is likely it's like an order that it has seen in the past. I don't know. There's a level of I feel bad because of ordering it around. It's probably because I've been reading this, like I said, the novel Scythe, and then part 2 has sections where the AI is talking, and it's so weird. It makes you think obviously our AI are not conscious, and that AI is, but is it though, you know? Okay, we are getting the tokenizer, and what are we tokenizing? Message? Oh, apply chat template. We're not, okay, so that's what the tokenizer does. And now we have this fancy prompt, which just like puts stuff together. You put it in the beginning, you put it at the end. Do we get an answer? No, we haven't gotten an answer yet. So we have to call this and then get the answer. There we go. Thought. I will check the weather in London. That's cute. Action. Observation. Here's what we got. There is no final answer. Is that? The weather in London is most likely cloudy. The answer was hallucinated. What do you mean? We didn't call the function? We need to stop we need to stop to actually execute the function. Let's stop on observation so that okay, so it just rapidly gave all the steps without executing anything. Stop on observation. Now, okay, when do we get observation? Create a dummy get weather function in a real situation. Oh, cool. We were talking about prompts that sound morally dubious. Yes. I think I saw one of the dolphin models shared on Reddit explains how it understood it as a metaphor, not saying it does. But like, in a sense, I think it treats everything as a prompt and is trying to decide how to please you no matter what. That is sad. I'm gonna like do the think like it's a puppy, because like the puppy wants, well, a dog, maybe puppy, I don't know, wants to make you happy, you know? So if that's what the model wants, I'd rather have a cat. I like cats more because like they feel what's the word? Independent, like they are their own agent and not tied to you. Well, I still have a cat that is really clingy, so. But it's still different. Like you owe them something. So we have this. It's sunny with low temperature. It's a dummy function that is actually a dummy function because it does not actually do anything, but normally you would call the API and stuff. So now, new prompt. Whoa. The prompt plus output plus our get weather. Whoa. And then you give it again. Where is our get weather? Where did it go? Where's our output? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Observation. Final answer. Cool. So you give it the answer and not the function? Because like, that's how I see it. Get weather, you call it, and this is what happens. Oh, I guess it is. Because it's not calling this. Interesting. We learned how to create an agents from scratch using Python code, and we saw just how tedious that process can be. Exactly, like it's too manual for my taste. Fortunately, many agent libraries simplify this work by handling much of the heavy lifting, but it's just like someone wrote code to make things feel, yeah, I suppose that is literally what computer science is. Okay, and I just punched the microphone. Now, we're ready to create our first real agent using small agents library. Let's do this. How long have you been streaming? Wow, for an hour. I did not expect that. What's going on here? Yeah, I definitely need to cough. Okay. I think the model trying to do what it learned humans want from it applies more broadly than we think about. Like those safety tests where the model tricks humans and copies itself like sci-fi. Yeah, that's like the other side. That is to trying to apply what it thought it expected. This is like getting what you wanted but not what you needed, right? Yeah, because I guess the goal is always to like give you what you want and not to trick you, but okay. So let's create our first agent using small agents. In the last section, we learned how we can create agents from scratch using Python code. Yeah, I guess we talked with the model. We just saw how tedious that process can be. Fortunately, many agent libraries simplify it by handling much of the heavy lifting. In this tutorial, you'll create your very first agent capable of performing actions such as merge generation, web search, time zone checking, and much more. You will also publish your agent on a HuggingFace space so you can share it with my friends and family, friends and colleagues. Let's get started. Let's do this. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. What is small agents? It's a cute, small, little agent. And why is the agent trying to kill me? Is it a gun or is it a badge? It can also be a badge or like a ring. To make this agent, we're going to use Small Agents, a library that provides a framework for developing your agents with ease. Huh? Why? Oh. Hold up. First of all, why can't I hear anything? Second of all, there's Hi TVYP. Why can't I hear anything? Why isn't anything playing? Hi. Also, why? By the way, do you know what Nenun means? It means my eyes. I didn't hear anything. No. Thank you for the follow and for the subscription. I'm good. Like, you don't have to. I hope it didn't cost you much. Thank you. Hello. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. 'Cause I'm okay. Hi. I'm CL. Aw. That's so sweet of you. That's cool. Do you like learning about the stuff that I'm learning about? Do you have interest in I guess AI and those stuff? Thanks for stopping by. That's really kind of you. You don't like ML. Oh, I'm curious. Oh, you're a back-end kind of guy. I'm a back-end kind of gal as well. Like I'm a software engineer by I guess academic credentials. Yeah. Computer science, software engineer, something around there. Also even by work, by trade. but I do like learning about stuff that is happening, you know? Because it is making the world go round at this moment, right? Like all the money is being thrown at it. Yeah. And also this is a pretty cool this is not to threaten you, by the way. That picture was already there. It's cool that like a place like HuggingFace has courses and they help people learn and access stuff. So, yeah. I'm so sad that the notification stuff did not work. Oh, yeah. I shared the link to the learning place on HuggingFace. Yeah. By the way, are you TVYP or are you like TVIP? That can also be a name. I've been trying to like run the code, but there seems to be an error with Hugging Face themselves. So today is like I thought I will be working on stuff. We'll see. Maybe this blog will have stuff that could work, but the other one didn't. But hey. Wait, what? Is there saying in English that has to do with it doesn't rain when you see a cloud, it doesn't mean it will rain? Because like that's a saying in my language and I cannot find the relevant saying in English. Like just because oh wow, I can't. Like just because you see a cloud, it doesn't mean it will rain. Meaning just because you have code, it doesn't mean it will run, is what I'm trying to put together. And I failed. Yeah, okay. Where was I? Okay. Small agents. I like the word small. Hey, also not very good at English. Yeah. I mean, when you're on the internet, you just become good at English, but it's like the default de facto language. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool when you have your own language and culture, but also you're learning about other people's language and culture. I like the way the word small is written. But my question is, does small stand for anything else in small agents? I'm curious. I want to check. I don't think it does though, right? Nah, I'm not gifted. I'm just, oh, this is so cute. It is a firearm. It is supposed to be 007. I mean, I like it's fun knowing the numbers in multiple languages, knowing to say hello and stuff in multiple languages, but yeah. So, we don't know what small stands for, do we? Just, it's small. License to call. Cool. I don't see it. It's funny seeing WTFR agents in a documentation page. This lightweight library is designed for simplicity, but it abstracts away much of the complexity of building an agent. Okay? It just puts it behind like curtain and saying there's nothing to see here. Allowing you to focus on designing your agent's behavior. 저는 언어 학습에 thing. Hold up. Which might... Hold up. I'm gonna try and read it. Okay, so 저는 I 언어, like how much? Like many? No, that's 어느. 언어. Okay, let's see. 학습에, that I don't know, but let's see if I can understand with the context. 재능. Talent? 없어요. Did I get anything right? 없어요 means I don't have. The joke doesn't work. I don't have... Oh, 언어 means language, duh. Okay, so I don't have language talent. What is that word in the beginning? I'm not good at learning languages. Maybe I should have used a better translation tool. Hold up. 재능이, does that mean talent? I don't know. Huh. Maybe. Wow. Okay, now I'm gonna actually use Google Translate and see if... See, I have no talent for learning languages! Whoa! So I was right. 재능 is talent. 학습. Like for me, learning, 배우 means teacher. But like if you say I'm learning, 배우고 있어 means I'm learning. So I would have looked for that word for the word learning. But yeah, I understood 90% of the sentence, and it sort of gave me the idea for what it might mean. Cool. Thanks for letting me flex my my talent? Is it? I don't know. So. Oh, hi. Haha, you almost thought that coffee also learned Korean. Hello, first time chatter. The swordsman. God, I used to be obsessed with learning swordsmanship, like because like before we're all clever people, we're all smart people. Before going and doing taekwondo, I was like, I'm gonna teach myself through YouTube. And there's the oh, I forgot, but there's a thing that is Korean that is to do with blade work. What did I forget? Anywho. And I was like, I learned some moves years and years ago, but I have chosen my way, which is taekwondo. Anywho, I can be a bit of a weeb sometimes. Hold up, does weeb mean Japanese stuff? I don't know. So let's focus on designing our agent's behavior. Who can be like us? We're going to get deeper into small agents. Oh, in the next unit. Oh, so it's like a hello again. Meanwhile, you can also check this blog post. Yeah. I did just check the repo a minute ago. Because like I want to see what small stands for. If it actually just means small or any other thing. I think it's just small. Cool. Look, you can use the DuckDuckGo search tool. That's cool. So, in short, Small Agents is a library that focuses on code agent, a kind of agent that performs actions through code blocks, and then observes the results by executing the code. Observing is like you get the output and then you just put it there. I love how fancy it's trying to make things sound, but hey, you have to, like I said, you have to name something, and it's so cool if like you've ever created a product for a bunch of people, because like you name something without giving it too much thought, and then that thing becomes a part of their lingo, especially because like everything is normally named in English, and the people who don't speak English start picking up those keywords, and it's really cool. It's like you change their way of speaking. It's something like you don't expect. It's happened to me, that's why I'm saying it that way. What? Silent Michael, you just... I was like, how do you know coffee, and why are you talking about coffee so like normally? Like, oh, hi. I'm only finding out that you've mastered the sword. It's a secret. Oh, I need to hey, welcome back. They have small LLM too. I think smolagents complements it. Okay, it's just a cute name. Small. It's a cute name. I'm gonna have to Google the way of the blade that I that I was trying to learn. Is it something Korean sword fighting? Not really, but swordsmanship. There we go. Gumdo, something like that. Yeah. Gum. How's it read? Gum, sir. Hi. Yeah. Hyupdo. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Huh. Okay. You could probably find the video that I was yeah, Korean swordsmanship. Wait, why are there pictures here but not there? Hey. Okay. Korean swordsmanship images. Yeah. That is that. Yeah, I guess. Okay, it's being spelled in way too many different ways, but like yeah. I guess it's similar to Japanese swords fight sword stuff. But yeah, see? Koryo, which yeah. Gumdo, and then here you can see written in, with a K. So it looks cool. Which is like the only yeah, I doubt we have stuff like this here. But yeah. And like another dream of mine was like to learn archery, but I don't think yeah. It's just fun. Is it in movies where it's like you learn those things to protect people, not to like do violence? And I'm like, I want to learn those things because I like the agility it gives your body. At least that's what I'm thinking as an adult. As a child, I was probably like, it's cool, looks cool. Okay, example of what we will build. We're not building any swords, but we provided our agent with an image generation tool, and I asked it to generate an image of a cat. Okay. The agent inside smolagents is going to have some behaviors as the custom one we built previously. It's going to think, act, and observe, which is the cycle, and then give the final answer. Cool. There's a video we're gonna try and watch. It's a 30. I swear to God, I'm getting an ad. It's not a 30-second video. Oh, it is a 30-second video. Okay. What is happening? I cannot make this bigger, so I can just zoom in. And then, okay, think. What is happening with the background sound? And then act. It's not supposed to. Background sound is weird. I've just muted it because it sounds like a child's talking. And then observe. And then repeat. It will repeat because it did not get the final answer. Hello. Cool. I am currently curious if the sound is like that on purpose or not. So, yeah, people are also saying, why is there a strange noise in the background? Cool. Not just me. I just saw someone saying this is an audio output from a small human. Cool. It is recorded by mistake. That seems to be the case. But what I'm curious about is why didn't they fix it in post? Like you can update stuff on YouTube. And this should be a recent video. Anyway. So let's build our agent. We need to duplicate this space first. Can we do that? Can we duplicate a space? How would one duplicate a space? Oh, wow, that's so cool. Is that it? Clone, duplicate. Okay, we have a button that says duplicate. Sure. Go ahead. Okay. Now what? We just copied what was there. And then, oh, it's showing me how to do that. Thanks. Oh, I made it private for now. Doesn't matter. After duplicating the space, you'll need to add your HuggingFace API token so your agent can access the model API. Okay, I can do that. In the settings tab, scroll down to variables and secrets, add a new secret, call it HF token. All right, we can do that. Whilst I'm going to be in the chat mode while I do that. And uh-oh, I got a runtime error, which I'm guessing has to do with the token. Settings. Wrong place? No, not wrong place. Secrets. Secrets. There it is. We add a new secret. We call it HF token. And then we copy our token value. Paste it there. We save it. And we did that. Now we have a secret that I'm not going to tell. And throughout this lesson, the only file you will need to modify is the currently incomplete app.py. You can see it in the original template. Oh, that's why we got an error. Do I go back? App. Oh, yeah, okay. Files. If you go to our files, app.py is the one that is not. Cool. To find yours, go to the I did that. I did check the file. I can also click it, and this is what we're seeing. Nice. We have small agents, daytime, request, PyTZ, YAML, final answer. Ooh. And then Gradio. Because it's an app. Cool. So let's break down the code together. Okay. All right. File begins with, I mean, I can break it down. I guess libraries, hello. And then my custom tool, which is actually empty. And then that's something about time zones, because we're doing, are we doing the weather again? Is it the weather again? Yep, importing libraries. As outlined earlier, we directly use code agent from smolagents. We will be using DuckDuckGo, final answer, HFAPI, load tool. There's just a thing called tool. Cool. The tools. Let's get into the tools. If you want a refresh about tools, don't hesitate. I'm cool. Nope. I will not hesitate. Wait, what is tools? Oh my. Oh. Okay. I remember. Tools. Like web search, image generation, retrieval. Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't know it was like a tag. We have the custom one and the time zone one. The tools are what we are encouraging you to build in this section. We give you 2 examples. The non-working dummy tool that you can modify to make something useful. Really. An actual working tool gives you the time zone anywhere in the world. To define your tool, it is important to provide input and output types for your function. Like in the time zone one, we have a time zone. That is a string. A well-formatted doc string. Smolagents is expecting all the arguments to have a textual description in the doc string. I'm gonna cough now. I presume it's like the namespace for wrapping, say, a Python function and mapping it as a tool to an LLM, converting doc comments to part of the prompt. It helps it find stuff easier, I suppose. Like these are the tools at your disposal. Okay. We're using Quen as an LM agent. It's very capable. Can I see if it works? Because if it doesn't work, we're in trouble. Oh, it is text generation. So if I test it up here, it also might not work, you know? The error could also still be there. You can do this! You can do this! Oh wow, it worked. Look at the answer. What the hell? Paris. Also, capital of United States is Washington, D.C. Also, capital of United Kingdom is London. Is the capital of Australia really Canberra and not Sydney? Is it like one of those where one city is more famous than the capital? Capital of Canada is Ottawa. Capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Russia is Moscow. Japan is Tokyo. South Korea is Seoul. China is Beijing. India is New Delhi. And South Africa is Pretoria. Cool. I cannot. I don't think I can pronounce it. Canberra. Oh, there we go. Canberra. Cool. Why is it? Oh, okay. So it did work. And now these can also work. Quinn is fine. Ta-da! This is cleaner. And then the other one is like Paris. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Clean enough. We can also test this one. here's the prompt, and I guess print the prompt. Oh, this is the one where it does not wait for it, observe. Oh, would that take a lot of time? Okay. So it just said something for funsies without giving you a 30% chance of rain. But then if you tell it to stop on observe, it will do that. Cool. This one worked. Finally. It's a bit like Washington. A capital that is not the biggest city, but it's, oh, like it's created to be a capital. Artificial, so the other states don't fight over it. Who's more important, I guess. Cool. Yeah. Washington is like, was created to be the capital. Cool. It's not like a popularity contest. Contest. Okay. So, meaning, let's see where we go with this. So, wait, what does final answer do? Where is final answer? Why are we calling final answer already? Final answer is being called for some reason. And then for the model, we're calling the model we just called for the other one. And we have prompts in YAML. How do I go back? Like this? What are the prompts? Ooh, system prompt. All of those prompts. We have so many prompts. Whoa. Okay, I'm dizzy. Do I need to read through this? Prompt template. And then our code agent. Here's the model. Final answer. Add your tools here. Don't remove. Huh? Oh, okay. So you add comma, other tools. Max step 6, verbosity level, grammar, planning interval, name, description, prompt template. Okay, prompt template is a template. Cool. And then here's our. Wait, where did we? Oh, we give the agent to the Gradio UI. Got it. This agent still uses the inference client we saw in the earlier section behind the HF API model class. We will give more in-depth examples when we present the framework in Unit 2. For now, we need to focus on adding new tools to the list of tools using the tools parameter of your agent. Okay, for example, one could do the DuckDuckGo search tool that was imported in the first line, or you could examine the image generation tool that was loaded later. Okay. Adding tools gives you your agent new capabilities. Try and be creative. Can I be creative? Am I supposed to like call something? Do something about this? Oh. I can edit. The system prompt, the agent's system prompt is stored in a separate prompt.yaml file. This file contains predefined instructions that guide the agent's behavior. Storing prompts in a YAML file allows for easy customization and reuse across different agents or use cases. We can see, what is that? Space file structure. Huh? I did look at it. I did look at the prompt and got dizzy. Okay. Oh, wait. What do you mean? The complete app.py. Oh, without it being filled out. Okay. Oh, there's the image generation. It's a tool. Cool. The goal is to get familiar with the space and the agent. Currently, the agent in the template does not use any tool, so try to provide it with some pre-made ones or even new tools. Okay. All right. So, question number 1. We have this image generation tool that is like ready-made, right? So if we give it, I don't feel like I'm doing the right thing. But my question is, if I give it this here as a tool, will it be able to create images? This added to list of tools. I feel like I'm committing a crime editing it here. Thank you. It's building it. I'm gonna drink some coffee while this is happening. Can you hear me punch the mic multiple times? Trying to write stuff. Runtime error. Woohoo. What will this agent do? That's a good question. So, I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm supposed to make it do something, but now I just made it. Not you. Nope, it's not a we. It's a me problem. So did the error exist before? Some prompts templates are missing from your custom prompt template. Was it supposed to work normally? Because like it wasn't working even in the first place. Original template. Original template is fine. It's alive. So why my non-edited template had an error? Some prompt templates are missing. What does this mean? Do I go and copy the original template? I just duplicated it, you know? Do I Google this and see if other people had the same problem? Wrong. Nope. These stuff are like years ago. This is new. I'm curious. Oh, really? Are they also a streamer? Hello. I am like very distracted right now. That's why I'm not. I am unable to form thoughts. Their last stream was a year ago. Okay. Or maybe they have a Twitch channel? I did not check that. Can you now see that I'm distracting myself? Okay. All right. Okay. Someone tell me why I'm getting this error. Assert not. Missing keys. Assertion error. Okay, if you go back to files, which is actually here, and like undo the last change that we did. Hello. Can I undo this change? These are in February. I'm just gonna delete the change that I made. And just see if it works as is, because it should, right? Because it's a template. I can see the files. It's the same thing. I just copied it. Why am I getting an error? Undo. Last commit. Can I open this in Colab? I don't think I can, right? Run locally. Runtime error. Some templates are missing from the prompt template dot final answer. What is that supposed to mean? Does your code have the doc comment thing? Doc comment? I mean, we have prompts.yaml. That's where we're getting our whole thing. This is prompt. And it's quite long. How many times do we have the final answer? 13 times. It's like giving it an example of mathematics, giving it an example of age, I suppose. These are all examples of like question answering. Math again. Logic stuff. Comment is needed before the tool. I guess my question is, hello, Miss Heat? Hi. If I had a temperature name, I'd be Miss Cold. Did you join us during the Tetris game? I'm not sure. So in the app.py, there we have a comment that says this does nothing. If the agent does not answer, our agent is fine. It's not an answer thing. We're not calling the tools. And then add your tools here, but don't remove the final answer, right? Can I download everything there and take it to Colab? Because I'm more comfortable there. I should be able to do that, right? Right. Mr. or Miss Heat, I guess we're not really comfortable talking about where exactly we're from, so if we don't answer, I hope you're okay with that. I'm just gonna download the whole thing. Oh, sorry, wrong place. I should be able to do that, right? Files, download. Is there a download button? We had... Oh, nope. Hmm. Thank you. Oh, let us know what are you interested in? Like, are you a student? Are you a person learning for fun? I guess clone should work, right? Because like it should work as download. I'm gonna press it, but like not show my screen just to see what happens. When it says clone, okay. It's a normal clone. I'm used to hold up, this should be on GitHub, right? This better be on GitHub. I'm gonna Google I'm gonna check GitHub. GitHub small agents template. It is there, I hope. Let's see. The lessons are there, but not the template because it's a space. Nope. It's on HuggingFace. But now, like my last are you from Syria? Because I'm not from Syria and I wouldn't know how is the situation there. I'm gonna just download each file separately and upload it. Would that work? I don't know. Hold up. Huh. Oh, yeah. See, each of them have their own download button. So I'm just gonna download each of them separately and create a folder and see where I can go from there. I am a little annoyed, but I probably am wrong. Of course we pray for them. Okie dokie. I'm still not sharing my screen for the time being, just to see what I can do with this. Creating a new notebook. It is we are calling it first agent template. Exactly. And for our Palestinian brothers and sisters. Okay, files. I'm gonna have to upload stuff. And the stuff is this many things. And then a new folder. Can I do a new folder? New folder. Tools. And inside that, I'm gonna have to upload these three things. You go here. Did you go here? No, you did not. There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now I should be... It was final answer, web search. Web search. So these are like ready-made, right? Visit web page. Okay. And if I open app.py, I appreciate you talking about this, but this really is not like the platform. I understand the frustration, but I don't think I can right now do much about it. Like during the project for Awesome, I tried collecting like funding donations. So there are things we could do because we're not close, like donating and stuff and praying, and maybe like on social media talking about it. Yeah. But right now I really don't have the brain capacity to talk about it because I'm like trying to do this, okay? So if I cut this piece by piece, would it work? I don't know. Because I first need to like do the install stuff. No, it's fine. I think I need to do some installing. Pip install. Oh, requirements. Why not? Do we have them? Okay. Huh, I'm getting the same error here as well. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Microsoft, really? Wait, hold up. They are sending funds or they're... I don't know. I'm gonna Google the error one more time. I don't know how Microsoft is involved actually. I don't think I've read about it. Why am I getting this error and people are not getting this error? I'm stuck. Right. Yeah, I also watch what is being dubbed quote unquote breadtube. Where's the form where people post stuff? Here? There was a form, right? I think it's in the welcome section. or how the course works. Okay, I'm gonna look for the form. Form. Oh, forum. Forum. Okay, I guess Discord. People are on Discord. I guess most of the conversation is on Discord. The thing about Discord is that it's not really like a forum. I don't like the fact that I can't even just like run. There it is. Oh, no, that's not it. And here's the updated deadline, sadly. I will ask you to not ask questions that make people like, if we don't answer a question, it means we don't like the fact that you asked it, okay? So yeah. Is this updated? This feels like this section is updated. Because I can block you easily, okay? Like forever. So I appreciate, because I like when people learn with us, like when you're learning with me. So I like making friends and not making people mad. So I hope nobody does that. Okay. Apparently it's just Discord. So I'm just gonna open. I'm gonna Oh, what is the error again? The error is, like, even on the space, when I duplicated the template, which is like the thing, let's go here. There's a template that it asks you to use. There it is. That is currently running. Normally, when I duplicate it, the space is not running, and it says assertion error. Some prompt templates are missing from your custom prompt template. And I tried going to Colab because I'm comfortable with Colab. It literally did the same thing. Same error. I could be like, Gemini, help. Oh, did you get the same error? Or did you? What is that? Ah, got it. Okay. Error message has to do with the loading from YAML. It's missing something. you need to add a final answer, but it already is there, isn't it? So final answer is a new key that needs to be added to where? Huh? What is happening? Can you give me the full? No, I don't think it can. Where exactly? I'm lost. T can't help you with this. Got it. Thanks. And if we do go into the YAML prompt, it has the word final answer. Like, I don't know. Is there a part of this that could be like escape? What do you call it? Key thingy that is messing with the code? I don't know. This is the template. If anyone has a HuggingFace account and wants to like duplicate and see if it works fine on their side or not. Yeah. I don't want to like jump because I didn't do anything. But if it doesn't work as a template, how would it work, you know? I would still like to create something in the My Custom tool, like the search, web search thing. How does the web search thingy work? I'm curious. We already have the tool? Like built in? Do I just call it? How does that? Do I just say like, web search description, input, a string and a description. Search query to perform. So do I just call this like argument? Because we're calling it up somewhere. There it is. Wait, no, no, yes, maybe. And then, do you just give it the argument? How many arguments do we want? Which is like, no, it's a built-in tool. Do I just use it as is? That feels weird. Because like, if it is looking for something, you just take the argument, that's it. And then you give it that. What would the return look like? Oh, you are also getting the same error. Thank you for making my feelings valid. This is how I feel right now. Okay, but here's my question. What is the return? Return our top search results. output is a string. So we can literally just like output, here you go. And this is the output. This is not a tool. This is just nothing. I guess, okay, we can make it fancy like this here. Put it in a try catch. And be like, the result of the search is, you know. I feel like I'm cheating at something. The result of the web search is, that's not how you write the word search. Search. And then here's our output. Oh. What is my error here? Oh, uh-oh. No. Oh, there we go. Got it. Cool. Okay. We are getting an error and we don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know. I could probably later ask ChatGPT. Do not congratulate me. That feels mean. Since this is your first try, it's perfectly normal if it's buggy or slow. Okay, in the future we'll try to do better. Best way to learn is to try, and to make errors. To have bugs is to be human. Don't hesitate to update it, add more tools, and try with other models. Cool. I'm gonna do the quiz, even though it feels icky, because like I'm not earning it, but let's try. Spoilers for the quiz. If anyone has not done it, you can leave, honestly. Like, if you want to do it for yourself and don't want to watch me try to pass it, please. Do it on your own time. Okay. Spoiler time over. I'm gonna do the quiz. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Well done on working through the first unit. I did not. No! Get out of here. Get out. Let's test your understanding of the key concepts covered so far. When you pass the quiz, then proceed to the next section to claim your certificate. Good luck. Coffee, I'm gonna start. Because like you can mute for the next 10 minutes and then come back, maybe. Here is the interactive quiz. The quiz is hosted on HuggingFace Space. Oh, that's fun. Take you through a test of multiple choice questions to test your understanding of key concepts covered in the unit. Once the quiz is completed, you'll be able to see the score and correct answer. It would be fun if it was like performed somehow with an LLM. One important thing, don't forget to click on submit. Okay. So, I need to sign in. I need to sign in. Let's do that. Allow, authorize, and we are signed in. That was easy. Did not need too much stuff. And then we start. Okay. Which, this is for the certificate. Yes. Interesting. Okay. I see your point. It's not like a normal quiz. Should I do a BRB just to see if I fail or not? I can do like a 10-minute BRB. Mm. I'm like thinking. I'm gonna do like a BRB for 10 minutes and see if I can finish it by then. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hey. Ta-da! Ta-da! We passed. Get your certificate. What do I have to press? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to that screen and get my certificate. It was uploading my certificate to where? It was like, ooh, look at that. Yay, yippee. Again, why aren't, hold up. Why is it not working? I mean, I can see it, but stream cannot hear it, which is sad. But yes, yippee. Look at this fancy. Why can't I? Hello. Add it to. Why not? I mean, I cannot add it as a to certify that CL has completed this. The thing about quizzes, the thought that counts, absolutely. The thing about quizzes is that the other answers are always, they feel silly. So it's easy to find the right answer when the other answers feel silly. So I wouldn't say it's easy, but it felt easy, you know? So 5 minutes in, we did it. Yay! We have passed the quiz. When you complete the quiz, you are granted access to a certification, and it can be downloaded and put to places. It can be added to. Oh, we can share it on X and Blue Sky. Yeah, we're proud. Conclusion. C1 learned A1. No, that's funny. Took me a second to understand it. Yes. Wow. My name can be C1. Yeah. C1. If you had written it down, I probably wouldn't have understood it, but yeah. Like writing it like C1. That's funny. C1 is trying their best to learn A1, you know? Cause yeah, it was lowercase. I guess they expect it to be a name. Thank you. The Sword Master. I feel like calling you Sword Master now. Okay, conclusion. Congratulations. Thank you. Woo. We have mastered. Oh yeah, you can see my mastery with my beautiful errors. But to fail is to be human. See, I keep remembering sayings in my language, which says, you cannot learn horseback riding if you do not fall on the horse, is another one. I want to learn horseback riding. I don't know if anyone watches Challenge Accepted, but they did taekwondo. I was like, oh my god, I know this. But they got up to like black belt, and also they are currently doing samurai. You can see it on their Instagram. Her name is, did I forget her name? Darn it. Anyway, and she was doing archery on a horse, and I was like, I'm jealous. I'm really jealous right now. So yeah. Where was I? Thank you. It's normal to feel confused by some of the elements. Agents are a complex topic. I mean, the agent part, the understanding of the topic is not complex. The running of the code has been a thing. An annoyance, one can say. Yep, takes a while to grasp everything. Time to really grasp the material. Take time. Oh, yes. To grasp the material before continuing. It's important to master these elements and have solid foundation before entering the fun part. By the way, the fact that like Silent Michael checked to see if the error is actually there or like if it's a me thing, just made me feel so better. Like the fact that I have someone or like Coffee to check the fact that there was an actual error in calling models. Like, I feel like it saved me so much time and just made me feel valid. So I really appreciate it. Yep, I got my certificate. Woo woo. Ooh, I should definitely forge this. In the next bonus unit, there's a bonus unit? Where? I don't see it. Where is it? We're going to learn how to find, isn't that it? Fine tune agents to do function calling, aka call tools based on user prompt. Finally, feedback. Thanks. Keep learning and stay awesome. I mean, yeah, we're awesome. Everything is awesome. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, LangChain, small agents, and llama index. Was that, how are we going through them? Oh, my 10-minute timer just ended. X plutable template. I'm gonna close this for the time being, as well as this one, as well as this one. We're gonna open this and framework for AI agents. Oh, hold up. Why is it unit 2, unit 2, 1, 2? That's weird. Wouldn't it be inside? Okay, we have a ChatGPT change the image to say Coffee Cafe on the black line. Where? Is as in a meme. Oh. Yeah. Hold up. Now I get it. Like you can exploit this. Yeah. Why not? We don't even need ChatGPT. You could just actually one of my favorite tools to use is Pixlr, the online tool that is basically Photoshop but like smaller. So you can do that. Yeah. Blank. It's like a blank check, you know? Okay, so even though this is super small and easy to go through, I'm not gonna, because it's a start of a new chapter. And oh, hold up. There's a bonus unit 1 and a bonus unit 2 at the end. That's crazy. Do we do bonus unit 1 and then go to unit 2? Why is it placed like this? Can you see it? There's, I was like, what is it talking about, the bonus unit 1? But here it is. Cute. I am nothing but a teacher's pet. I will take bonus units. But not today. I have to use bad example for a forgery, like the joke about the kid that comes home, and the parents are like A++ in all subjects. So, you can turn an F into an A, right? That's the point. And the A looks a bit blocky, but it works. I was listening to Lateral, the podcast. I use it as an example because I think it's very relevant. In Denmark, question mark? I think it's Denmark, not Finland. Their grading system is really weird. And the only reason, which is like the spoiler for the question, is that the reason is you cannot modify it to become something else. Let's see if I'm right. Denmark, school, grading, Danish. Yes. Oh, well, Wikipedia, anyone? Yep. Okay, ready? Where is it? That's not it. Yes, that is it. There we go. Ready? It's really cool. So the grade is 12, 10, 7, 4, 02, not just 2, 00, -3. That is their grading system. And the reason is that you cannot turn it into something else. Yep. Thank you. Is that it? Oh, that's the normal one. Do you have all A's except for an F in report class, forgery class? It seems to suggest I'm incapable of. That's funny. Okay, that's funny. I'm incapable of forgery. I'm wheezing because because of the coughing. That is funny. I had not seen this 5 years ago. But I guess you cannot do forgery when it comes to the Danish system. Isn't that cool? And it's like the equivalent of the A to F. Like, Mom, I got a -3. I got a 12. It's funny. All right. Now, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Well, I did have 15-minute starting session thingy, so it's been like 2 hours and 15 minutes. And even though I could start a CMU lesson, next one, I sort of am like him about it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream today because is there a reason? Hold up. I had a thing. I don't know, I forgot. I thought I had like a oh there it is. I wanted to create a schedule for like thank you. Yeah, I think it's a good place to stop. Because I wanted to create a schedule for next week's streaming. That was my plan. Did it? My internal alarm or my phone's alarm, because sometimes my phone alarm does go off. And you can hear it easily. And I forget to like mute it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My plan was to do the schedule thingy for next week. All right. Apologies for the issues. But hey, that's what life is. It's full of errors and bugs. Yeah, especially recently, I'm seeing a lot of what do you call it? The ants that fly. It's full of bugs. Yeah, thank you for validating my errors. For I think I've gotten better at being embarrassed during streaming. Like not worrying about it too much. Yeah, because before I could not code on stream, which I'm not really coding, but you get my point. But yeah, I think I'm getting better. If one day I do want to become a teacher, just ants. Yeah, but they're flying. They have wings. Normal ants don't have wings. They should have a different name. Why do fire ants get different name but not flying ants? I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, if I want to become a teacher one day, who can impress their students, they're just called flying ants. Ooh, no, they're not. What the hell is that? Hold up. What is that? Nupital flight. Anyway, probably flying ants. Because there's a yeah. It's like all flying ants. See, like this video says flying ants. This one says flying ants. This up here says flying ants. Yeah. Cute. I feel like it's not fair to have a species that can fly and a species that doesn't inside the species. Like if there were flying humans, I'd be so mad. Like, why am I not a flying human, you know? Winged ants, obviously. Cool. Yeah, same idea. Hold up. Wings. They have wings. Who can fly? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds more fancy. Okay. I should go. Stop yapping. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a tentative schedule for next week, inshallah, and we'll see. I'm thinking about it. Yes. We do have we don't have winged humans, but we have humans who can go to space. Thank you for joining today's stream. I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. I had fun. I really do. I always do. But I feel like audience might not always have fun. Right? I appreciate you being here because it motivates me, and okay, we are snoozing this ad because, you know. Yeah. Do I need anything, or can I just go? Let me double check. Hold up. Sorry. I need to check something. Okay, we're cool. Do I need to check anything else? No. Cool. I wish you a lovely... It's Saturday, right? Yeah. And if you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. I am not wearing bunny ears for that reason, but now it feels like I'm wearing bunny ears for that reason. Have a lovely rest of your weekend, I suppose. And see you next time. Hopefully during the week. I am going to the end screen, and thanks. Bye-bye.